Ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening, and you are watching a brand new episode of The Nation Wants to Know. I'm Deepthi Sachdeva. The Nation wants to know that the Supreme Court finally has made it clear that there is going to be no retest when it comes to NEET. So there is a closure right now on that entire issue. But what the Supreme Court really has said about the accountability when it comes to the government and the NTA in particular. The NTA, remember, is the National Testing Agency, the agency that conducts the examination. The Supreme Court saying that you really need to fix your job. There should be no flip-flops. So clearly when the court comes down heavily on the NTA, what about the credibility? What about the new system that should be in place now? And what about the students? What about their future? And that is what the nation wants to know, that do we have a plan? Does the Sarkar, does the opposition have a plan right now to ensure and tell our students that your future is in safe hands? What about the accountability of the NTA? Are you satisfied? Clearly, these are questions that we will deep dive into this broadcast right now. And do remember, it is quite tempting to look at politics. It is equally tempting to raise questions on netas. But when it comes to real core issues of an examination that is conducted by an agency that is the second largest exam conducting agency anywhere in the world, there are grave challenges that the NTA possibly is also looking at. Now, on your screens, we begin with first up what the court has said. This is on the entire issue of flip-flops that the court really has gone deeper into. It says that we are looking at critical issues. The first is the issue of paper leaks, security lapses. It also does go on to say that you cannot conclude that the integrity of NEET was vitiated at systemic level. So what the court is trying to say, ladies and gentlemen, is that we do not have enough to tell us that there has been a systemic leak. They are essentially trying to say that there has been a localized leak, something that has been limited to Hazaribagh and to Bihar. The reason why the court has not gone in for a retest, because a lot of you, including students, remember, who've been watching our broadcast and our coverage here, have been trying to say that will there be a retest? Why has the court not gone in for a retest? So the court today has given us a full account of why at the moment it has not gone in for a retest, but at the same point it also tells us that the NTA needs to do far more when it comes to conducting of examination, when it comes to the organization, because a lot of this work that the NTA does is outsourced also. On your screens, I think you will be continuously reading more details of what the court has said as far as the conduct of the NTA is concerned. It says that the NTA has to ensure that all concerns highlighted by the court are addressed. It also has a word of advice for the government when it says that the government also needs to ensure that there is a far more robust system for education, for exams that we have in the country. Dharmendra Pradhan, earlier the education minister, has also responded to what the court has said. And that tweet is up on your screens, and I will quickly just run through this, where he essentially is trying to say कि सत्य के सूर्य को झूठ का बादल कुछ समय के लिए छिपा सकता है, पर सत्य की सदा ही जीत होती है. So if you just look at this tweet that has come in from Dharmendra Pradhan, possibly you might think that all is well. The government obviously wanting to give itself a pat on the back, but very silent when it comes to the accountability and the issues that has been raised by the court on the NTA. This is essentially the politics on this, because time and again you have seen string of opposition netas, including Rahul Gandhi, who have said कि पूरा examination system fail हो गया है country. And that's also our top focus. We are asking that has the system failed our students? Has the NTA, the National Testing Agency, failed the NEET exam? It obviously has. But the point is, who's going to be fixing this? What more could happen as far as the next few days are concerned, and an examination system that, remember, really has to tell us that how will it fix itself? A lot of politics that you have seen on the entire story, but I want to tell you what the NTA does, and we'll also get those details and graphics on our screens. The NTA, remember, does conduct examinations not just related to the medical field, to the engineering, and to a lot more fields. There are about 15 examinations that the NTA agency does conduct. And it is the second largest exam conducting agency anywhere in the world. The first is from China. And just about last year, remember, there were more than 12.3 million candidates registered for the NTA examinations. The NTA, what it does is that it prepares the examination papers, as in the question papers, and then it also organizes the examination. Now, when you say it organizes, the problem is that much of that work is outsourced. And this really leaves a lacune where you have the possibility of loopholes, where people can tinker with the system, and there is exactly what the Supreme Court has said. As we look at all these flip-flops, I also want to look at the reactions that have come in a little earlier in the parliament. Remember, again, the issue was debated in the parliament. You have the opposition that says that in spite of what the court has said, we are not happy. They talk about the multiple leaks under this government. So again, you will say that UPA में इतने leak हुए, NDA में इतने leak हुए, but what about students? Students want an answer. Students want this issue to be fixed. First up is this response that has come in from the Health Minister, JP Nadda. He, remember, is also doubling up as the BJP National President. And he says something very important. He's speaking about the fact that when he was the Health Minister in the previous Modi regime, how a seat for MBBS was sold for 8 crores. And he says in case आपको radiology में जाना हो तो ये rate और ऊपर 12 करोड़ तक पहुंच सकता था. So if you have a government that is well aware that something like this is going on, what have we done to fix that system is a question we'll ask. But first up, what we've heard from JP Nadda.
मेडिकल एजुकेशन एक बिजनेस का अड्डा बन गया था. मुझे बड़े दुख के साथ बोलना पड़ता है कि जब मैं स्वास्थ्य मंत्री था और नीट ला रहा था, उस समय चर्चा इस बात की होती थी, सभापति जी आप आश्चर्य करेंगे, पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट की एक सीट 8-8 करोड़ में बिकती थी. कोई मेरी बात को झुटला के इस हाउस में बता दे कि मैं गलत बोल रहा हूं. 8-8 करोड़. और अगर रेडियोलॉजी जैसे डिपार्टमेंट में और डिसिप्लिन में अगर आपने जाना हो तो वो 12 से 13 करोड़ जाती थी. इट हैज बिकम ए ओपन बिजनेस. इट हैड बिकम ओपन बिजनेस. मेरी बात सुन लें, मैं ऐसे ही थोड़ी ना बोल रहा हूं, मैं कुछ तथ्यों के आधार पर बोल रहा हूं. इट हैड बिकम एन ओपन बिजनेस. और बच्चों का क्या हाल होता था. आज हम सब लोग बच्चों के रहनुमा हैं और रहना चाहिए और बोलना चाहिए. माँ बाप के साथ एक एग्जाम देने के लिए भुवनेश्वर जाते थे, एक एग्जाम देने के लिए वो चेन्नई जाते थे, एक एग्जाम देने के लिए वो तिरुवनंतपुरम जाते थे, एक एग्जाम देने के लिए वो मुंबई जाते थे. कहां कहां वो चक्कर नहीं लगाते थे.
So imagine this is the health minister, the union health minister of the country, who on the floor of the house is talking of issues like corruption. He says education ek business, as in quote unquote, dhanda ban gaya hai. Exactly what all of us have been saying and complaining about. But what has changed? Whether it is the UP era, whether it is the ND era, you should tell us, the viewer, whether anything has changed. Is education still a business? You have mushrooming coaching institutes that take such a huge fee. You have agencies that charge so much to hold an exam, and even those exams are not leak-proof, is what the opposition says. We'll play out reactions also now from the entire opposition bench that say we have zero faith in the education system of the country today.
देखिए, मैं किसी कोर्ट के फैसले पे कोई टिप्पणी नहीं करना चाहूंगा, लेकिन जो अब तक पब्लिक डोमेन में आया है, मैं सिर्फ इतना कहना चाहता हूं कि नीट यूजी की परीक्षा के मामले में अगर आप देखेंगी तो एक ही नंबर 67 बच्चों को कैसे मिल गया. 10वीं के बच्चे से अगर आप पूछिए, वो भी कहेगा ये गड़बड़ी और घोटाला हुआ है. एक ही 720 अंक 67 बच्चों को मिल गया, सबके सब टॉप कर गए. और कुछ सिलेक्टेड सेंटर्स हैं जहां से ये घटना हुई, गोधरा में, हरियाणा में. और अगर कुछ गड़बड़ी नहीं हुई है तो आप बताइए सीबीआई इंक्वायरी क्यों हो रही है?
There have been a number of areas that complaints have come from. This has all been in the public media. I'm not telling you something that you don't know. And there have been some strange cases, like a topper in Gujarat, I believe, who could not even pass her school examinations but somehow topped in the NEET. There is something very strange about the situation. It definitely needs to be addressed. Now there is a new complication with the NEET PG because a majority of the students from my state of Kerala have been given centres not only not in Kerala, not even in a neighbouring state. They're being sent off to Andhra and Telangana. And there are students who are going to have to go through an enormous amount of distress, enormous amount of expense, risk, hassle to travel, and they can't get tickets on trains at this notice. How can this country conduct examinations so badly?
So Shashi Tharoor is asking, how can the country conduct such examinations badly? But then look at the figures. Perhaps this is what Shashi Tharoor and the Congress is not willing to tell us, but something that the BJP is using to buttress their claim. They are talking of the number of paper leaks in the Congress era. And remember, the list is so long. I will not read out individually every such paper. But I think a lot of you who've been watching the show have been telling us कि हमारे यहाँ पर ये paper leak हो गया, हमने सुना ऐसा leak हो गया, ये paper cancel हो गया. Clearly, there have been leaks, cancellations that have happened everywhere. You name any state and you will see such leaks. At one point, even Ashok Gehlot and his Sarkar in Rajasthan was called the paper leak Sarkar. So that is a jibe that he was not able to fight back. And people expected that when you have a change in government, things will get better. But has that happened? Now I'll put out the data also that has been released by the Congress, the one they are using now to say that what about these many leaks under Narendra Modi? They say, how are you better? So there again is an entire list of papers that the Congress is alleging has been leaked. And do remember, if you just do a plain, simple Google search right now, and you find out how many paper leaks in India in the last many years, it's a long list, viewers. That is the real problem that ails our education system. What the Supreme Court today has said is very significant when it says that there should not be any more flip-flops. But then the government claims vindication. Let's say good evening to a panel of guests joining us. We have Radhika Khera, who represents the BJP on the show. We also do have Professor Badri Narayanji, who's director at the GB Panth Social Sciences Institute, and he has some very strong opinion on the entire issue. Parvinder Singh Sethi Sahab is a political analyst. He leans towards the Aam Aadmi Party. Nikul Patel, representing the Congress on the show. And Abhishek Bansal is a NEET aspirant, and I'll begin by giving Abhishek the first voice here on the show. Abhishek, the Supreme Court today has actually told us why it did not believe that there should be a retest when it comes to NEET. Are you satisfied, Abhishek? What is it that you would want to tell all our netas?
No, ma'am, obviously I am not satisfied. I scored 650 marks this year. Till last year, we used to put 650 marks on a pedestal. Juniors used to ask us how to score 650 marks. And this year, even a single college won't ask us for admission. I'm not getting any seat in any state of the country. I belong to general category. The fight is, our fight is not for 1,08,000 seats. Our fight is for the top 24,000 seats. And students who cheated have been admitted in this category. Let me tell you a data. Let us look at the bracket of students scoring 665 marks to 720 marks in the last several years. Let us look at percentage increase from 2021 to 2022. It was 11%. And from 2022 to 2023, it was 21%. And this year, it is 400%.
Yes.
क्या ये लीक शो नहीं करता? क्या ये नहीं दिखाता कि पूरे नेशन वाइड लीक हुआ है और फिर सब बोलते हैं कि पेपर तो लोकलाइज लीक हुआ है? अब अगर पेपर लीक नहीं हुआ है तो हर एक ब्रैकेट में स्टूडेंट्स बढ़ने चाहिए थे ना. नाउ लेट अस लुक एट द डेटा ऑफ ब्रैकेट ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स स्कोरिंग 520 to 620 marks. From 2021 to 2022, it was 4%. And then next year, it was 28%. And this year, it is 78%. क्यों इस ब्रैकेट में स्टूडेंट्स नहीं बढ़े? नाउ लेट अस टॉक अबाउट द एजुकेशन मिनिस्टर. जब ये इशू रेज हुआ था तो एजुकेशन मिनिस्टर ने बोला था कि एनटीए को क्लीन चिट दे दी थी कि कोई पेपर लीक नहीं हुआ है, एनटीए बिल्कुल ट्रांसपेरेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है. और फिर उसी के 2 दिन बाद वो आकर बोलते हैं कि पेपर लीक तो हुआ है, हम अभी जांच कर रहे हैं इसकी. अगर आपने जांच ही नहीं करी थी तो उस दिन आपने आके किस बेसिस पे बोला कि पेपर लीक नहीं हुआ है, एनटीए एकदम ट्रांसपेरेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है. और फिर उसके बाद इतने सारे पेपर कैंसिल किए गए, इतने सारे पेपर्स को पोस्टपोन किया गया. यूजीसी नेट का पेपर जब कैंसिल हुआ था तो एजुकेशन मिनिस्टर ने खुद आके बोला था कि पेपर हमने एक दिन पहले डार्क वेब पे आ गया था और हमने मैच किया तो एकदम एग्जैक्ट सेम पेपर था वो। और अभी थोड़े दिन पहले आई थिंक एजुकेशन मिनिस्टर ने बोला है कि पिछले 7 साल में एक भी पेपर लीक नहीं हुआ है। Why did he make such absurd statements? I think education minister needs education about the condition of education in this country.
Abhishek, I think those are very strong words. And, Radhika, it's only fair I let you come in here and respond to this. And Abhishek, somewhere, we also need to keep in mind that you have the Apex court that has heard the entire case. Clearly, all sides have put in their perspective, their points here. But the court says, Radhika, that the leak has been largely localized. They do not believe that there were reasons good enough to ensure that there was some kind of a systemic leak, and that is why you should have a retest. But Radhika, forget the window dressing, forget telling me कि हमारे यहाँ पर इतने पेपर लीक हुए हैं लेकिन यूपीए में इतने लीक हुए हैं. How will you respond to Abhishek today, who in spite of a score like a 650 says कि मुझे किसी स्टेट में इस समय एडमिशन नहीं मिल रहा है? ऐसा क्यों है?
See, as a student, obviously all students would who have gone through this would have some sort of apprehensions and would be angry. I would be angry as well, and so would you if you were a student at that particular time and if there was a case like this. But we also have to see what the Supreme Court has said. The Supreme Court's final order on NEET validates what Narendra Modi ji's led NDA government stance has been from the beginning and has shattered the false propaganda of the Congress and the India Alliance. Now, the court has confirmed that the NEET paper leak was confined only to Patna and Hazaribagh, and it was not a systemic failure. Despite the 40 petitions, there was no substantial evidence of widespread irregularities, and it also debunked the baseless allegations by the Congress. Now, this is very unfortunate. The India Alliance and Congress have gone around to spread these rumors to incite our youth, to make them to believe that there is something wrong. And the point being that today our students are not also ready to accept the fact or accept what the Supreme Court is saying. What has our government done since this entire thing came into our knowledge? Our government has arrested 53 people in 37 days from 7 states, which include 26 from Bihar, 6 from Gujarat, 13 from Jharkhand, 2 from Maharashtra.
I hate to interrupt
Let me
here.
please complete.
No, Radhika, you can complete. But, the reason why we are doing this show and the reason why we have Abhishek on the show is also because I want this issue to be about students, not about netas, not about our politicians. I don't want that, Radhika. Why don't you then also quote me what the Supreme Court has said vis-a-vis the NTA? Allow me to quote. The court says, while the various issues discussed until now do not lead to the conclusion that the integrity of the NEET was vitiated at a systemic level, but the manner in which the NTA has organized the exam this year gives rise to serious concerns. Is this not something that should worry you?
Deepti, why am I talking about this? This is worrying, which is why I'm talking about this. And please let me complete. Do not interrupt me in between. You give everyone a fair chance.
Do not throw figures.
Because this is,
give me a solution.
I will quote figures. I will quote figures because it is very important for the truth to be out.
Tell Abhishek this. Tell Abhishek this, that in spite of getting the marks that he has, Radhika, why is he not able to secure admission into a college of his choice?
Deepti, you have to first let me complete and let me tell the truth out here on national television instead of continuously, coming in between and not letting me complete my point.
But address Abhishek.
I'm addressing everyone. I'm addressing the entire country if I'm on national television. I'm not addressing only Deepti over here. Please let me complete. Why this is very important? Because it is showing how serious our government is in tackling this issue. When our government arrests 53 people across 7 states, it shows how important handling this situation for us is. It is not just about कि हाँ paper leak हुआ, court ने ये order दे दिया, and it is over.
Radhika, आप मानती है paper leak हुआ है? Okay, let me make it simpler. Radhika, आप ये मानती है paper leak हुआ है?
It has leaked in 2 places, and that has been accepted. That has been said in the court also, and that is what we've been saying continuously. When have we not said? We've said it's limited to 2 places. It is not completely all over the country.
So
the
next obvious question, Radhika, is who's behind this? अब आप small fish को पकड़ लोगे, so you can't tell me that next time we will not have a leak.
I'm coming to that, which is why 57 people have been arrested, which is why we are not the party that says कि ऐसा कुछ नहीं हुआ है. For example, the Chhattisgarh paper leak that happened just last year, and the chief minister said ऐसा कुछ नहीं हुआ है. We are not the Rajasthan Congress government which said nothing like that has happened and not taken any action. And we are not the Congress led by Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi who were busy tweeting fake videos of women, of girls like Arushi who were claiming that they had given that exam and that their documents and so many things came out false. And we are also not RJD's first family and Tejasvi Yadav, who is linked to the mastermind Yaduvendu. So they have to also come forward and tell the world
Then arrest
and tell the
Tejasvi.
nation and the students.
No,
what their
Radhika,
involvement is.
Radhika, hang on. Now, because you have said what you wanted to say, I understand it's only politics, Radhika. Why don't you arrest Tejasvi? If you believe that the mastermind is linked to the RJD, arrest Tejasvi Yadav, no?
Deepti, 57 people have been arrested and
Arrest
let me tell you,
Tejasvi
with
Yadav,
utmost-
arrest the big fish.
Let me tell you with utmost responsibility, anyone from the smallest to the large, to the biggest person, maybe a big politician, no one will be spared because we are going to rectify this system and we are very serious on that.
You know,
We will not
Radhika,
spare anyone.
I hate to do
Everybody
this.
will be
I hate to do
interrogated.
this, but I want to bring Sethi Saab also and Nikul also on our screens. And Abhishek, मैं चाहती हूँ आप ये सब ध्यान से सुने, क्योंकि देखिए आप किसी भी नेता से सवाल पूछेंगे ना, आप ये रियलाइज करेंगे कि हर नेता के पास एक्सक्यूज है, सोल्यूशन कोई नहीं देगा, क्योंकि सब के सब अभिषेक यहाँ पर मिले हुए हैं. और जेपी नड्डा जी खुद ये कहते हैं पार्लियामेंट में खड़े होकर कि जब मैं हेल्थ मिनिस्टर था, हमने नीट की शुरुआत की थी, एक सीट 8 करोड़ की बिकती थी, और अगर आपको रेडियोलॉजी में जाना हो तो तब का रेट 12 करोड़ था. सेठी साहब, सवाल सबसे पूछे जाएंगे, लेकिन आप लोग अपनी राजनीति कब बंद करेंगे? अब देखिए, अगर आप दिल्ली की बात करें, दिल्ली में आप अकाउंटेबिलिटी नहीं ले रहे, तो अगर आप अकाउंटेबिलिटी नहीं ले रहे, आप धर्मेंद्र प्रधान या एनटीए से कैसे अकाउंटेबिलिटी मांगेंगे ना?
देखिए, आप इस बात को समझिए, जो बच्चों के भविष्य के साथ खिलवाड़ हो रहा है, ये पूरा सिस्टम और मैकेनिज्म का फेलियर है पूरे देश के अंदर.
उसके लिए जिम्मेदार कौन है? सेठी साहब, सेठी साहब, जिम्मेदार कौन है ये बताइए.
नहीं, मैं ये कह रहा हूँ कि इसके अंदर आप दिल्ली की बात करिए, गोधरा की बात करिए, हरियाणा की बात करिए या किसी भी स्टेट की बात करिए, इन टोटलिटी देश के अंदर करप्शन इस तरह से फैली हुई है, चाहे जुडिशरी है, चाहे हेल्थ है, चाहे एजुकेशन है, इसका ये सिस्टम और मैकेनिज्म का
चाहे एमसीडी हो सर, चाहे एमसीडी हो, चाहे दिल्ली सरकार हो, सवाल सब पर है ना.
करोड़ रुपए लगते हैं, उन्हें शर्म आनी चाहिए कि देश के अंदर 10 साल से उनकी सरकार है, ये उनका टोटल फेलियर है कि अगर आप बच्चों के भविष्य के साथ खिलवाड़ करेंगे, जो बच्चे पढ़ रहे हैं, जिन बच्चों ने, कई बच्चों के जो है मेंटल ट्रॉमा में चले गए हैं.
सेठी साहब, ठीक है. देखिए, लेक्चर्स मत दीजिएगा, क्योंकि मैंने लगातार जब ये सवाल सब पार्टी से पूछे हैं ना, बीते कुछ हफ्तों से हम लगातार देख रहे हैं कि एक के बाद एक खबरें आ रही है जिससे हमारा यूथ अफेक्ट हो रहा है. आप मुझे ये बता सकते हैं कि दिल्ली में अभी जो 3 बच्चों की मौत हुई थी, उनके नाम आपको याद है सेठी साहब? अभी नाम बता सकते हैं उनके?
बिल्कुल याद है, चाहे श्रेया है या नालवे हैं, जो बच्चे हैं.
नहीं, नाम बताइए सेठी साहब, नाम बताइए मुझे.
एक बात बताना चाहता हूँ,
सेठी साहब, उनके नाम याद करके बताइए मुझे.
नहीं, 10, अरे मैडम, इस बात से फर्क नहीं पड़ता. अगर 10 साल के अंदर भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने जो बेसमेंटें बनाई हैं, जो कॉर्पोरेशन के अंदर जो
मत करिए प्लीज सेठी साहब, राजनीति मत करिए.
ये एक बहुत
तान्या,
खामियाजा भुगतना,
श्रेया, नवीन, ये नाम याद रखिएगा सर. इनको अभी तक जस्टिस नहीं मिला है. देखिए, चंद दिन हुए सर, चंद दिन हुए, आप लोग उनका नाम तक भूल गए. आप उनके लिए जस्टिस क्या करेंगे? और यहाँ पर शैली ओबरॉय कहती है कि हम लाइब्रेरीज को बच्चों के नाम पे लगाएंगे, लेकिन आप लोग कोई सोल्यूशन किसी को नहीं दे सकते. चाहे पेपर लीक की बात हो, चाहे बेसमेंट में पानी भर जाने की बात हो. सेठी साहब, आप लोगों को प्लीज सर थोड़ी बहुत शर्म करिए सर, थोड़ी बहुत शर्म करिए, ज्यादा मत करिए, लेकिन प्लीज बच्चों के नाम तो याद रखिए. निकुल, ठीक है. निकुल, नाउ यू टेल मी टुडे, we've heard responses from multiple Congress netas who say that the Supreme Court could have said that there is no, systemic leak, but we do not agree. So there is going to be some adjudicating authority that we will have to believe. Or will you continue to scare and fearmonger the students as Dharmendra Pradhan ji has been saying? कि आप लोग भ्रम फैलाते हैं.
See, we have listened the student on your TV and what he said, the response is there. I think Congress had not feed the student that you should speak like this. This is his own view and it's a student representative on our platform right now. Secondly, Supreme Court had given the verdict based on the facts and documents submitted to them and by the affidavit submitted by the government. We welcome the decision of the Supreme
You
Court.
accept what the
if you
Supreme Court is saying?
See, we cannot challenge the Supreme Court. We welcome the decision of the Supreme
But
Court.
Rahul Gandhi had said कि पूरा
that is-
education system fail हो गया ना, तो आप जब इस तरह की बड़ी बात बोलेंगे निकुल, तो कोई accountability तो होगी ना?
Now I'm coming to that point only. So, see, once based on the fact, we have seen many times the decision have been changed. So over here, we are the representative of the people. And now I will like to quote one example of Rajkot Center, where you can see that test center, more than 240 aspirants scored more than 600 marks. And in that, you can see that 148 candidates scored more than 650 marks. So these are the things that has been brought to the notice, not by Congress, but by the NTA itself. And then the question comes to the people as well as the examiners, as well as the students, as well as the country. The entire country is facing a problem, irrespective of the government. Right now, it's a collective responsibility on the floor of the house, wherever it is. But now we have to think on it and we have to rectify it. And that is what is the need of an hour.
So
Now,
how will you do
we
that,
welcome the-
Nikul? You obviously have to then
now-
tell me how will that happen? Somewhere there has
that
to be a
is now the-
solution. If Abhishek is on the show, he is here because he shared his problem. He is saying in spite of getting 650 marks, आप सोचिए अगर उसे एडमिशन नहीं मिल रहा, ना राधिका के पास सोल्यूशन है ना आपके पास, और सेठी साहब को तो बच्चों के नाम तक याद नहीं है, तो उनसे हम क्या पूछेंगे? तो कहीं तो बताइए ना कि अभिषेक को क्या करना चाहिए?
See, right now, Abhishek has to follow the guideline of the Supreme Court that he has to follow the admission process. But unfortunately, what the merit marks he might be having, he is not able to get into that top colleges what he is expecting. First thing. Second thing, now this examination is over and now the government had formed some committee to reevaluate the entire examination pattern. And definitely if an joint committee is there and whatever the suggestions or whatever solutions are given by the expert has to be incorporated, because right now NTA is in the daira of Sanka, and that is what is a big challenge right
अच्छा,
now.
NTA is in the daira of Shankar. आप टेलीविजन पे आते हैं, आप लोग ये वन लाइनर्स ले आते हैं अच्छे से, to just sell, because clearly that is no answer to the concerns that have been raised by Abhishek. I want to quickly, Radhika, before I come back to you, Professor Badri Narayanji has been listening to everyone. He is not a politician, but we must listen to him very patiently because he might be the only one who can tell us of a way out. Professor Saab, what should we do? There are politicians who will throw numbers at us. There are politicians who will say, इनके टाइम में इतना लीक हुआ, देखिए इनके टाइम में इतना लीक हुआ, but बच्चे तो सफर कर रहे हैं. What should be the way ahead, sir?
See, Dipti, the politicians always try to analyze the facts and happenings in their own way, and we analyze in our own way. The students, those who are aspirants, they have their own aspirations, their own feeling of failure and success. They analyze in their own way. So, and sometimes what happens कि चीजें हमारे aspirations या हमारे doubt से नहीं तय होती, reality जो है वो reality होती है. उसमें थोड़ा बहुत इधर-उधर हो सकता है, I follow this entire incidents from the very beginning, and I remember that when it started, there was a lot of hue and cry to re-meet, and it's all India paper league, and entire coaching institute markets were involved with that, and they were bringing students and the media debates and everything was happening. And Supreme Court today and earlier also observed and gave the verdict that this is not the all India paper league, it's a local paper league. And also Minister constantly told Minister of Education that no one will be spared. So CBI has started working, people are getting arrested, NTA director was removed. So Education Minister, if you follow his, maybe you can say that the first time he said like this and that, but he constantly tried to explain to the public, to the students, look, we are doing this, look, we are doing that, and you want to do that. And he constantly said that we are going to follow the Supreme Court as advices and the CBI inquiries and all. So it's a local paper league. But and government never said that they are not accepting the failure of the NTA. They said yes, NTA is failed in that. But NTA is a huge, is conducting the examination of a huge country, and but even then they will not spared. So I think we should, whatever that happened, now we should think that how to improve it. And the ministry has formed a committee, and committee is working to entire overhaul the entire process of examination and reducing the human interference in that, bringing more and more to the online and technological things. Because corruption is like चाणक्य ने कहा है ना कि मछली की तरह होती है पानी में, कब पानी पीते पीते अपने मुंह लगा ले कहना मुश्किल होता है. तो human is most untrustworthy agency in this earth. So हम लोग आप कहते हैं टेक्नोलॉजी पर डिपेंड करेंगे. So I would like to say that we should trust on the system and the government, and government is working to remove that to the problems. And Supreme Court, since the apex court of the country, is looking at the entire process, seeing each and every documents, and trying to give direction to the nation and to the education, the world of education, to move further and reduce and remove that kind of any happening in the future, or possibility of that happening in the future. But you should, I'm not comparing कि किसके समय में क्या था नहीं था, but अगर आप देखें तो things may get better if NTA organize the examination in better way, and I think they are working on that. And education ministry constantly cleared their stand, and they are working for the betterment of the entire process of examination of the NEET. But the market is involved here. We should also remember this market means the coaching institute market. They will every time create something, because there is a huge 200 so many crores business of crash courses and so many.
That is true. But Professor Saab, I think what you're alluding to is a far bigger problem. It is clearly, an issue that has to be looked at layer by layer. I do not know whether the government of the day or previous governments ever have wanted to do that. And Nikul, just for your information, I do know that most of the parties, when it comes up to the Congress also, the DMK, they have questioned the NEET itself. They said NEET hona hi nahi chahiye. Even your own ally, the DMK, has said this. It has gone to the court. And then there were allegations that because you want the coaching mafia to survive, so you do not want a centralized examination. Then there was also an entire allegation, Abhishek, that was leveled saying कि this is a system that favors the rich. आपके पास पैसे हैं, आप बड़े-बड़े coaching institutes में जा सकते हैं, perhaps you can buy a rank, and this is exactly how it works. So, Abhishek, you've heard every panelist on the show today, whether it is the BJP, whether it is the Congress or the Aam Aadmi Party. Are you satisfied, Abhishek? What will you do? आप आगे क्या करेंगे? क्या सोच रहे हैं?
As Badri sir said that we are talking as per our aspirations कि हमें कॉलेज नहीं मिला इसलिए हम बोल रहे हैं कि रीनीट होना चाहिए. लेकिन I have one question. There is a girl from गुजरात जो कि बोर्ड्स में फेल हो जाती है, फिर वो गुजरात से बेलगावी जाती है और उसके 705 नंबर आ जाते हैं. चलो मैं मान लेता हूं कि उसने बहुत पढ़ लिया एक महीने में इसलिए उसके 705 नंबर आ गए, लेकिन अब वो सप्लीमेंट्री में भी फेल हो जाती है. उसके पास ऐसी कौन सी शक्तियां थी कि वो एकदम से नीट वाले दिन उसके 705 नंबर आ गए और फिर अचानक से वो सब भूल गई और वो सप्लीमेंट्री में फेल हो गई. And if we look at the committee that has been formed by the government, let us assume कि अगले साल पेपर लीक प्रूफ होगा, फुल ट्रांसपेरेंसी होगी, but what about us? हमारा क्या जिनको कॉलेज नहीं मिल रहा है? And one more thing, one of my friends, on 4 June the results were declared. One of my friends went to NTA office to give the application कि पेपर लीक हुआ है तो आप कुछ इस पे एक्शन लीजिए. तो उसने वहां पे जाके बोला कि एक लड़की है गुजरात की जो कि बोर्ड्स में फेल हो गई थी और उसके 715 नंबर आ गए. तो वहां पे एनटीए ऑफिसर ने उसको क्लियर करके बोला कि उसके 715 नहीं है, 705 नंबर है. हाउ डिड ही नो दैट शी स्कोर्ड 705 मार्क्स so clearly? That's my question.
Radhika, it's a pointed question. Would you want to respond to Abhishek?
First, I would like to clarify what you had said, and I am hoping and expecting that you would not interrupt, because I do not interrupt anyone, and I'm hoping that you will not interrupt when I'm speaking.
Go on.
Deepti ji, you said that our Honorable Health Minister has accepted that seats are being sold for 88 CR. Please ask your the people who had played your system, who had played the bite of our Honorable Health Minister, what he clearly said, and I will repeat because you misquoted him. he said जब मैं नीट लेकर आ रहा था तब हालत ऐसी थी कि 8-8 करोड़ की सीट बिक रही थी।
और अभी
हालत ऐसी थी
अभी राधिका क्या रेट है?
No, this is very important. No, this is very important because you are misquoting the health
No,
minister.
I'm not.
And
I exactly said this.
You did.
That he said जब हम नीट ला रहे थे ये रेट था।
What you said.
And radiology का 12 करोड़ का रेट था। अब सोचिए अगर हेल्थ मिनिस्टर को ये पार्लियामेंट में खड़े होकर बताना पड़े तो isn't this a failure of our education system, Radhika? It's a serious question.
Me to speak, you cannot continuously talk over me and you cannot misquote the health minister of the country.
Neither can you. Neither can you not look at the facts, Radhika.
Now to misquote the health minister.
Neither can you not look at the facts. Exactly what I said.
No, this is not exactly what you said.
This is exactly what I said. You can go on, please.
The health minister said, no, you can please rewind and hear what
And this
he
is
said.
what he
You
just said
misquoted
today.
him. You misquoted him. He said कि जब मैं नीट लेकर आ रहा था तब ऐसे हालात थे कि एक
बिल्कुल,
सीट
तो अभी
8-8 करोड़ की
आप
बिकती थी।
पूरी
और ये
उनकी
बहुत
बात
बुरे
सुनेंगी।
हालात थे और उन्होंने ये बताया कि नीट और तब लाने से पहले और नीट आने के बाद कैसे हालात बदले। Please don't misquote the health minister. It does not suit you.
We'll play out the bite. We'll play out the bite. No one needs to quote misquote.
Please play out the bite.
We will. But I request you to please respond to Abhishek because clearly his voice is getting lost in this political din right now.
If you misquote the health minister,
We will play out exactly what JP Nadda ji has said, Radhika.
Yes,
But
please
before
do.
that, please
play out
respond to what
you said.
Abhishek has
Play out
said.
What you said. And coming back to this, we
Yes.
all know that and I hope before this debate ends, you will play out what Nadda ji said and
We
what
will,
you
absolutely. It's a promise.
said. Yes. Now, coming back to the entire thing, we all know why the opposition is opposing NEET, only to prevent to protect their corrupt practices. And they have been doing corruption from time immemorial. Congress and its allies have always thrived on deceit and dishonesty, and we've seen that happening, which is why NEET was brought in. Yes, there may be some issues, and yes, there are discrepancies and there are problems in NEET, and we are going to sort them out when new system has come into place, and where there are faults, they will be sorted out. We're not just going to put mere plugs and let go of everything. We are going down to the root cause of the entire problem, so that we can actually heal everything. By just putting in plugs ki yahan pe problem thi, and forget about it, that's not what we are going to do. We are going to reach the root cause of this problem, reach the root cause of the situation, and sort it out from there so that our students do not have to face anything in the future. Having said that, the court has also said the same thing that our Honorable Education Minister has been saying from day one, that it is not something which is widespread. And as far as was said over here by a student over here, I'm again saying it. I understand आपका क्या दर्द है, क्या दुख है. अगर मैं एग्जाम दे रही होती और मेरे साथ ऐसा होता तो मुझे भी ऐसा लगता. ये लाजमी है और ये हर जगह
ये सवाल किससे पूछे?
बट
देखिए आप सब लोग
सवाल पूछने का हक है.
कोई जवाब तो देगा ना. आप लोगों की सरकार है तो जवाब आप ही देंगे.
सवाल पूछे, इसीलिए हमारे ऑनरेबल हेल्थ एजुकेशन मिनिस्टर, हेल्थ मिनिस्टर रोज जवाब दे रहे हैं. सवाल पूछेगा इसलिए केस सुप्रीम कोर्ट गया. अगर सवाल पूछने का हक नहीं होता और कोई जवाब नहीं दे रहा होता तो
एनडीए के ऊपर जो सवाल खड़े किए हैं उसको लेकर आप लोग क्या करेंगे?
तभी हमने सारे अधिकारियों को बदला. हम कांग्रेस पार्टी या उसकी अलायंस, इंडिया अलायंस की नहीं है कि चुपचाप बैठ जाते और बोलते हैं कि कुछ स्कैम नहीं हुआ. हम तो कह रहे हैं, हमने तुरंत सबको बदला, हमने हेड को बदला, नई हेड आई है, हम हर चीज कर रहे हैं.
आप मुझे बता सकती है कि एनटीए में कितने लोगों को सैक किया है आपने? एनटीए में कितने लोगों को सैक किया गया है?
We have changed the head of NTA, have we not?
Has anyone been sacked? Has anyone been sacked? Anyone been named in the FIR?
The head immediately. We changed the head, and now as proceedings are going to go further, we are not in a kangaroo court कि ऐसे आया और हर चीज कर दी. हर जगह की जितनी जहां जिम्मेदारी मिलेगी, they will be taken to task. No one will be spared. Not one person will be spared. This is a zero tolerance against corruption and malpractice government. The NDA government led by Shri Narendra Modi ji does not spare anyone, and I assure you with utmost responsibility over here, we will not spare anyone. We will take the right legal route. Everybody has their rights and they will go through the legal process. If anyone is involved, they will not be spared. They have been removed.
Okay,
till the time the investigation is on.
You know,
investigation is going on.
Radhika, one moment. I have heard this. I just want to recollect. What was the BJP saying when there were multiple paper leaks under Ashok Gehlot in Rajasthan? आप कहती थी इस्तीफा दीजिए. He is the reason why there are paper leaks happening. याद है ना आपको?
बिकॉज हाँ, और आपको ये भी याद होगा कि अशोक गहलोत हो या भूपेश बघेल हो, जिनके यहाँ पे इतना बड़ा पेपर लीक हुआ, स्कैम हुआ, और उन्हीं के सिस्टम के एक आदमी के 4 लोग परिवार के सिलेक्ट हुए थे। याद है ना आपको? सीजीपीएससी का अभी हुआ था,
तो अभी
चुनाव के पहले ही। हाँ,
देखिए, आप जब जांच ही नहीं करेंगे,
क्या कहा था?
नहीं राधिका, सुनिए, आपने क्योंकि इसको पॉलिटिकल ही बना दिया है, आपने इसको पॉलिटिकल बना दिया है कि कांग्रेस से सवाल पूछे, भाजपा से सवाल मत पूछे, कांग्रेस कहेगी भाजपा से पूछिए, हमसे मत पूछिए। अभिषेक, क्या आपको अपने किसी भी सवाल का जवाब मिला है आज डिबेट में? अभिषेक?
नो मैम, नॉट येट। हम सब एक दूसरे को ब्लेम करे जा रहे हैं, हमारे बारे में तो कोई सोच ही नहीं रहा है, ना कोई बात कर रहा है। मैम, मैं मान लेता हूँ कि आपने कमेटी बना ली, अगले साल पेपर लीक प्रूफ होगा, आप लोग अगले साल तक सब कुछ ठीक कर दोगे, लेकिन हमारा क्या? अब 650 वाले स्टूडेंट्स 640, 650, 660 नंबर बहुत अच्छे नंबर होते हैं, अगर इन पे भी कॉलेज नहीं मिलेगा तो फिर डिजर्विंग स्टूडेंट्स का क्या होगा? मैम, आप कह रहे हो कि एनटीए के डीजी को हटाया गया, जब 7 साल में पेपर कोई लीक ही नहीं हुआ तो एनटीए के चीफ को हटाया ही क्यों गया? दिस इज द क्वेश्चन।
राधिका, आप जल्दी से 5 सेकंड में जवाब देंगे, फिर मुझे जेपी नड्डा जी का रिएक्शन भी चलाना है।
देखिए, हम नहीं कह रहे, हम बता रहे हैं कि 2 जगह पे पेपर लीक हुआ और जो डिस्क्रिपेंसीज आ रही हैं उसके चलते हमने उनको हटाया। हम एक्सेप्ट कर रहे हैं कि एनटीए में कुछ इश्यूज हैं जिनको सॉर्ट आउट करने की, जिनको दुरुस्त करने की जरूरत है। रही बात, हम आपकी बात सुन रहे हैं, मैं फिर ये बोलूंगी, जो आपके साथ हो रहा है और जिस पोजीशन में आप है, आपको भी अपना आने वाला फ्यूचर बहुत ब्लीक लग रहा होगा। ये नॉर्मल है किसी के लिए जो इस चीज से गो थ्रू कर रहा है, और ना हम एज अ पर्सन हु इज नॉट गिविंग दैट एग्जाम, मैं वो बात नहीं समझ सकती, ना भी यहाँ पे कोई और बैठा हुआ जो आपकी इस समय तकलीफ है वो आप ही ज्यादा हमसे समझ सकते हैं। लेकिन हम हर मुमकिन कोशिश कर रहे हैं, हम जो कोर्ट कह रहा है उस हिसाब से जा रहे हैं, ताकि आपको ये ना लगे कि हम अपना कोई भी चीज आपके ऊपर थोप रहे हैं। कल को ये डिसीजन अगर हम कहते तो कहा जाता कि गवर्नमेंट का ये डिसीजन है। इसीलिए हमने ये लगातार कहा कि सुप्रीम कोर्ट का जो डिसीजन रहेगा वो उस पर हम आते रहेंगे, और जैसा सुप्रीम कोर्ट का डिसीजन रहा हमने उस पर जगे रहे। तो आपको किसी का तो डिसीजन मानना पड़ेगा। गवर्नमेंट अपना डिसीजन नहीं दे रही, सुप्रीम कोर्ट इज द हाईएस्ट बॉडी, और उनका डिसीजन पे हम जा रहे हैं।
ऑल राइट। पर अभिषेक, टाइम्स का लगातार ये स्टोरी ट्रैक करेगा। कमेटी बनी है, लेकिन कमेटी क्या करती है अभिषेक, इतना आपको प्रॉमिस कर सकते हैं कि आपको इस चैनल पे एक वॉइस जरूर मिलेगी। आप आकर सबसे सवाल पूछिएगा और फिर डिसाइड करिएगा कि आगे क्या करना है। I'm thanking Radhika and all gentlemen, and especially Abhishek, for joining us. And I also want to quickly play out what JP Nadda ji has said earlier in the parliament. That's a promise, Radhika, we made to you. So this is what he said.
मेडिकल एजुकेशन एक बिजनेस का अड्डा बन गया था। मुझे बड़े दुख के साथ बोलना पड़ता है कि जब मैं स्वास्थ्य मंत्री था और नीट ला रहा था, उस समय चर्चा इस बात की होती थी, सभापति जी आप आश्चर्य करेंगे, पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट की एक सीट 8-8 करोड़ में बिकती थी। कोई मेरी बात को झुटला के इस हाउस में बता दे कि मैं गलत बोल रहा हूं। 8-8 करोड़। और अगर रेडियोलॉजी जैसे डिपार्टमेंट में और डिसिप्लिन में अगर आपने जाना हो तो वो 12 से 13 करोड़ जाती थी। इट हैज बिकम ए ओपन बिजनेस, इट हैड बिकम ओपन बिजनेस। मेरी बात सुन ले, मैं ऐसे ही थोड़ी ना बोल रहा हूं, मैं कुछ तथ्यों के आधार पर बोल रहा हूं। इट हैड बिकम एन ओपन बिजनेस। और बच्चों का क्या हाल होता था, आज हम सब लोग बच्चों के रहनुमा हैं और रहना चाहिए और बोलना चाहिए। माँ बाप के साथ एक एग्जाम देने के लिए भुवनेश्वर जाते थे, एक एग्जाम देने के लिए वो चेन्नई जाते थे, एक एग्जाम देने के लिए वो तिरुवनंतपुरम जाते थे, एक एग्जाम देने के लिए वो मुंबई जाते थे। कहां कहां वो चक्कर नहीं लगाते थे।